Nevada Joe. It's a cinch those two they're chasing need help. Spread out and circle them! Don't shoot now. We got to make him talk. Go ahead. Red, get that paint horse and we'll put him aboard that. Come on, fellas. Get him.
There. Sorry to get you into this, mister.
Forget it, partner. I'd have tangled with that gang sooner or later anyhow. I've been trailing them for this month.
Oh, yeah? Ever since that Wyoming limited stick-up, eh? What are you, a marshal? United States Deputy Marshal. You're just a kid. That's funny. A marshal helping me out. Now listen, Marshal, I gotta talk fast. I'm Bill Slade, one of Nevada Joe's gang. See, I buried the cash from that train holdup, and no one but me and my kid Jim know where. Nevada Joe was us. He knows that I'd gone cold on the deal, you see, and had sent for Jim to help me with money. But listen, Jim's a good kid. I'm the one that got him in on this deal.
Well, where is the money hidden?
The money? Oh, yeah, the money's cached up near Frenchie's trading post. Jim knows where it is, mister, and Jim'll... Hey, wait. Where is Jim?
The gang took him away with them.
Oh, Joe's trying to tighten down on the kid, eh? Well, he won't make him talk. The kid's got nerve. And he knows where that money's cached. Now, listen, if he forgets, or Joe gets him, the money's buried right near... I got a cigarette, Marshal.
Leave the saddle on this pinto to Lamar, Red. I'll break him then or break his neck. Sit down there. You better keep cool now, Slade. Come on now, kick in. Where's that $70,000 hid? I'll find out all right. I'll just give you till I count 5 to start talking. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm worth $70,000 to you and your men, alive.
Now listen, Slade. I know your old man buried that dough somewhere near Frenchie's trading post. So we're going there, and you're going to dig it up. Or else... Well, there's ways of making people talk that ain't so pleasant. Say, did you ever hear of driving pine slivers under toenails and burning them? Hey, Red. Tie his legs up and watch him yourself tonight. I ain't taking any chances.
Leave him to me, Chief.
them horses, all of you. I'll get Jim Slade if I have to trail him all over Wyoming.
Jim.
Yeah. We'll be leaving. Nevada Joe is probably on our trail by this time. So we'll hit through the mountains and go out to the trading post and keep away from the beaten trails.
Don't you think heading for the trading post means trouble, Jim?
Trouble and I are old friends, so what's the difference?
Yeah, I know. Your dad told me about the train holdup. That's bad business running around with a gang like Nevada Joe's.
I wasn't running around with that gang. We better get going and have that leg of yours doctored or you're liable to lose it. You must hold out a little longer. We should reach Fraser DeVoe's trading post by night.
I'll never make it, Jim. My whole side is paralyzed. So you're a law hound, eh? I might have known why you were so interested in that train holdup. Well, you'll never take me back to pin it on me. I'm going to ride on ahead, Jack, and bring Frenchy back. He used to be a doctor before he came to Wyoming for his health.
Now you're talking sense, kid. Don't worry about it.
I should be back before nightfall.
So long.
Let it go.
You say no?
You're having a terrible time trying to make up your mind down there. Can I help you? Oh, you pardon me for laughing, but you look so funny trying to make a decision.
Well, it might have looked funny to you, miss, but it wasn't a bit funny to me.
Why, I'm sorry.
I'm Jim Slade. I'm looking for Frenchy Duval's trading post. Can you tell me if I'm on the right road?
Why, yes, you are. It's just about a mile from here. I'm Marie Duval, his daughter.
I'm pleased to meet you, Miss Duval. You see, my pal is laying down the trail a ways, badly hurt. I was trying to get him to the trading post, having heard that your father was a doctor.
You heard correctly. Father was a surgeon for many years in Canada. But let's hurry. If your friend is badly injured, we must bring Father to him as quickly as possible.
Fine.
Would like me to.
Jack, you must be careful. Remember, this is only the third time you've been allowed to put any weight on that injured leg.
You're right, but I'm like a lion. Right in the cage, too. 6 weeks is a long time for a tough bird like me to be inside.
Toughness is the only thing that saved your life.
Not the only thing, Marie. Your father's surgical skill and your turn to nursing. Why, I'll never forget how you nursed me day and night without a thought of your own comfort.
No more talk. You're still an invalid, and I have orders from the doctor to keep you quiet. You must go to sleep now, and if you behave, you'll be able to leave in a few days.
I don't blame you much for wanting to get rid of me.
Why, I didn't mean it that way, Jack. Well, you know.
Know what?
Well, that I'll be sorry when you and Jim leave.
Why, you careless Injun, ought to break your neck. Honest, boss Hawkin, me no mean to make you fall. You no good half-breed. I'll teach you to be more careful.
Wait a minute, Speed. You're liable to get yourself hurt acting like this.
And you're liable to run into a heap of trouble meddling in other people's affairs. Wait a minute, Jim. An Injun ain't worth fighting over, so let's forget it. By the way, how's that partner of yours? I kind of expected that both of you'd be gone by this.
Well, just so you don't strain a ligament by thinking too hard, I'll answer your question. My partner isn't well enough to travel.
Maybe this McDonald hombre don't want to leave on account of his nurse.
Did you ever think of that?
Those remarks are on call for. Savvy?
Oh, no offense, Jim. I didn't mean anything by it.
Hurt your white feather?
Hurt here.
That's too bad.
Oh, boss Jim. Me fix him.
All right, white feather.
How are you, Frenchy?
Why, pretty good, my friend Speed. Been a long time since I saw you. 2 or 3 weeks. I told Marie maybe you'd forgotten us.
You know I'll never forget the Duvals, Frenchy. But I don't trust those 2 strangers that are staying here at the post with you.
But these 2 men I like very much. You wouldn't talk like that, but you've become plenty jealous.
Well, I reckon I got a right to be jealous, Frenchy. Before those 2 strangers showed up, Marie and I got along pretty good. Now, when I come here, she's either taking care of that wounded fellow or out riding with the other one.
Marie has the right to choose her own company, Speed. I would not monkey with her love affair.
Well, I will. I don't trust either one of those birds, and I'll...
Tend to your own business.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Marie. I'm only interested in trying to help you.
Well, don't worry about me. I'm capable of taking care of myself.
Yeah? Well, don't forget, if you need a friend, Speed Hawkins is at your command. Good seeing you, Frenchy.
Hey, boss Jim. Make him shine, huh?
Fine.
Like him shine, Pinto? No? Oh.
White Feather, come here.
Listen, White Feather, I'm going to leave you here tonight to do something for me.
Me?
This fellow Jim Slade's in my way. Get rid of him.
Kill Jim? He my friend. Me no let no one hurt him.
You'll do what I tell you, or I'll...
Injun, no work for you no more.
I wonder what become of White Feather.
Why, he disappeared when Marie and me, we heard this fight and we run out here.
Well, that's funny. I want to find out what started this rumpus.
White Feather, Jim. He's one funny half-breed. You can't tell what he'll do. Hey, looks like I'd better fix up this place.
Yeah.
Jim, Speed opened my eyes to his real nature today. I'm afraid of him. He tried to turn Dad against you and Jack by insinuating all sorts of mean things. I don't know anything about either of you, but I have faith in both of you, and so has Dad. I know you'll not disappoint us.
Thank you, Marie.
up.
Did White Feather show up yet?
Nope. Haven't seen him for 3 days.
What do you have, man?
Beer.
Sarsaparilla.
Bear.
You'll have beer.
Hey!
You better lay off the drink, Speed. You're hitting it kind of hard.
Don't tell me what to do.
Getting tough, aren't you, since that Frenchman's baby-faced daughter turned you down?
Say, how do you know that?
You've been grouchy ever since you came back from the trading post the other day. Grouchy as a bear, and I ain't gonna stand for it. Oh, listen, Speed. I didn't mean nothing by what I said. Honest, I didn't. I was only kidding.
You've just opened your mouth once too often, Yvonne. Now I'm through with you for good.
Howdy, Speed.
Hello, Nevada. That's the house, Frank.
Okay.
I want to talk to you, Joe. Come over to a table, will you? It's a long time since you were in these parts, Nevada.
Yeah.
Not since the limited mail holdup.
Meaning,
Nothing much.
that's what I thought. Say, has there been any strangers in town lately?
Why, you looking for someone?
Uh-huh, a couple of them. One of them with a pinto horse.
What do you want with them, Nevada?
That's my business.
Was the young fellow's name Jim Slade? Listen, a long time. Pretty well, too, huh? I'm thinking these hombres you're looking for maybe had something to do with the train holdup. Or maybe they know where the money is hid. Am I right?
Oh, what if you are?
Don't worry, I'm not interested in the money. But if I tell you where those two birds can be found, will you do something for me?
I suppose you want someone killed.
No, I want them alive. In return for what I'll tell you.
It's a deal.
Good. Let's get going.
Frank, have you a notepaper and pencil?
Sure.
May I have it, please?
Certainly.
Thanks.
So, you represent the law, eh, Monsieur? And this Jim, he's your deputy, no?
Something like that. Where is he?
Maybe here, maybe there. Who knows? I saw him this morning outside with Marie. Said you were both going to leave today.
That's right, Frenchy. My leg's all right now. Thanks a lot.
My pleasure, Monsieur.
Pinto! It sure is good to be out again, Pinto. 6 weeks is a long time.
I shouldn't have made love to you, Marie. It isn't fair.
Fair? I don't understand.
And I can't explain.
Oh,
Let's get out of here. You got to turn me over the law sooner or later, so let's get it over with. I knew that you were Deputy Marshal the second day that you were wounded. You know, I tried to make a getaway, but somehow something wouldn't let me get away with it.
What do you mean, Jim?
I'll tell you some other time. Let's get down to business. Don't tell Marie the real reason why we're leaving, and I'll turn over the stolen money to you and take my medicine without a murmur.
Wait a minute, Jim. But your dad told me you weren't in with the gang.
What's the difference? All star packers are alike, and when you turn me in, the score will be even. I dug up the stolen money while you were sick in bed. I hid it in a little cave in back of the trading post. You get it, and I'll meet you here in a few minutes.
Shall I turn it?
Up with them, both of you. Hey, up with them. Put them up.
Get down! Get down there, by God! All right.
Tie him up in the other room. You're not going to get away from me this time, Slade. Now fork over that loot.
You're out of luck, Nevada. The law has it.
You lie. Come through with that money.
He's telling the truth, Nevada. On time, Miss Duval. That money was turned over to me, and it will be taken to Cheyenne with the rest of you fellas.
Come on.
Going back to Cheyenne, huh? Well, you're the one that's taking a little trip. But first, you're going to fork over that dough.
The money's in a safe place, Nevada, where you'll never find it.
Yeah, that's what you think. But you'll do plenty of talking before I'm through with you.
Yeah?
Come on, fellas. Take 'em out of here. That cabin in Dry Gulch will be a good place to do a little persuading.
Come on, partner. Get going here.
Get him on there, Clint. I'll take care of the girl.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here's your pet, Speed. Treat 'em kindly. Thanks for the deal.
Thank you, Nevada.
Oh, I'm gonna treat you kindly, all right. Mighty kindly.
Thanks, Whitefeather.
Boss Hawken, him no good. You, my friend.
You go back and untie your father, Marie. Whitefeather and I will go after Jack.
Ooh, get off your horse. Get off your horse. Hey, you and Pete stay out here and keep an eye on things.
All right. All right.
Jake, get that rope. Red, get me a piece of pitch pine. Tie him up.
You hang for this, Nevada.
Big enough, Joe?
Thanks.
You wait here, Whitefeather. I'm going to try and capture those two guards.
If I knew where that money was, even if it was $1 million, I'd tell 'em.
They're not going to burn my toenails.
Yeah, but you know how these law hounds are. The honor of the law, and that silver badge, and all that stuff that goes with it.
Yeah, but what's a star?
Yes, but it means punishment.
Pull off, boys. Keep them up and head down that trail quietly. Come on.
Hey, Frenchie. Sheriff Saunders. Marie was just going for you, Sheriff.
I don't know what it's all about, but I got a note from one of Speed Hawkins' dance hall girls asking me to come out here. Note that Speed was mixed up with Nevada Joe and his gang, and they were all heading for the trading post.
The note told the truth, and we'll have to ride fast now. I'll explain everything on the way.
We better go.
Turn right.
Hey, Red. Bring me down that lantern. I need some coal oil. Pull off his boot.
Sheriff. I am U.S. Deputy Marshal McDonald.
Howdy, Marshal.
It's been turned over to me, and I'll see that it gets to the government authorities.
I want you too, Slade.
Just a minute, Sheriff. Jim Slade's in the clear. He's responsible for capturing those men.
Glad to know that, Slade. Thanks, Saunders.
Come along, Sheriff. We have work to do.
Just a minute. He's a great fellow.
Now listen, you two. If you ever come to Cheyenne and don't look me up, I'll lock you up. So long, Jim.
So long, Jack.
Goodbye, Marie.
Bye.
Good luck.
White feather no got job no more with Boss Hawkins. Need him job bad.
Like to maybe go to work for me?
Keep him store clean. Maybe after many moons have passed, me teach him papoose to hunt and fish, eh?